Hey there. So I recently competed in a contest called Becoming Wonderfully Wonderly, which was made by the network Wonderly. I'll link their website down below if you want to go check them out. It's basically a place where women creators can come together and help support each other. They also have a YouTube with an array of interests, talents, creativity, etc. There's someone for everybody. I didn't make it to the next round, but that's okay because I really enjoyed the experience overall, and it just boosted my confidence a lot more because I'd never recorded live before without edits and jump cuts and all that stuff. And it was great to see other female creators out there as well. For this contest, I gave an example of a type of video that I would do, so I thought I'd actually do that video for my channel. Also, hi to any of my new subscribers that saw me on YouNow for the contest. The example video that I gave that I'm going to do right now is my tips and advice for people going into their first year of university or college. I graduated recently from my program, which was a joint program with a university and a college, so I have experience in both. I thought that would be beneficial for a lot of people. My program was specialized in art, focusing mainly in photography and video, where I found my love and enjoyment for editing videos, which is why I really love doing YouTube, because I get to edit videos all the time. I have my top 5 tips for you. Number 1, try and make friends on the first day, first week as soon as you can, because everyone's going to be in the same boat as you. They're feeling very shy, kind of vulnerable, and wanting to make friends and be accepted just as much as you do. So it's going to be really easy. It's also good to make at least one friend, not just for this purpose, but it's also helpful to have a contact for when you're away sick and you need someone to get you notes or handouts. Make sure to get their contact info as well, like their email or phone number. Number 2. Now this one's a little bit scary, but make sure to make an appointment with your professor or teacher as soon as possible so that they can get to know you a little bit better and you can get to know them too. It's going to be really beneficial for you so that you can stand out from the vast amount of people that probably are going to make up your class. Most classes are on the larger side, so this is going to help you to be more than a number. And it'll also be great because the teacher or professor is definitely going to be impressed with you making that initiative, especially if you're in your first year. It's going to show them maturity and they're going to be able to remember you a lot better when they're going over your marks. It's just great overall. I wish I had done this my first couple years, but I used that in my other years to get to know my teachers starting at the beginning of the year as best I could. And to make an appointment with your teacher, they'll probably tell you on the first couple days how to do that, but usually you just email them, make sure it's professional, you got your name and your class number and all that, and you should be good to go. That was a long point, but it's a very important one. Number 3, make sure to have some readings with you at all times that need to be completed for that week or upcoming week, because you want to take advantage of the free time that you're probably going to have between classes or a break in class or while you're waiting for the bus. That'll cut down on how much reading you have to do for homework, and it will be a lot less daunting because it's very easy to just not want to do your readings because there's just so much. But if you use your free time wisely, then it won't be as daunting and you'll be able to know what the heck's going on in class because you read the readings. Good job. Number 4, in most classes there's a percentage of your grade that goes towards participation in your class each day. And if you're a little bit on the shy side and hesitant to participate in a really large class, especially if you're a first year and experiencing this all for the first time, I found a good way to participate is to ask the question yourself to the teacher. This is helpful because you're showing interest and you're getting your participation grade without having to answer the teacher's question, which you might not know the answer to. And lastly, Number 5. This one might not seem as important. Make sure to have a water bottle filled with, of course, water on you at all times because you never know when you're going to be thirsty. It's really good for you and your health just to be hydrated all the time. I recently got this purple water bottle. Purple is my favorite color. This one's made by, I believe it's Rubbermaid. Yep, Rubbermaid. And this one's good because it's BPA free. It doesn't grow mold if you leave the water in there for a couple days, which is nice. It's dishwasher safe. I like it because it's got the little handle there. And it's very secure and won't leak in your bag. Make sure you get a bottle that won't leak in your bag because I had that happen a couple times. It's kind of a disaster to deal with. I mean, it's only water, which is good, but kind of gets all your other stuff wet. To go in conjunction with that point, make sure to hit the gym at least once a week. Not only is it great for your health, because with most schools you pay for it through your tuition, therefore it's free and you can go whenever you want. So you might as well take advantage of it if you're having to pay a little bit in your tuition for it. Not only is it great for your health, but it's also a great way to get rid of that school stress, especially around exam times or when you're doing lots of essays. And if you're kind of shy or weary about going to the gym if you haven't gone before, just ask a friend to go with you. I found the exercising time goes by a lot faster too. Those are my top 5 points for those of you going into your first year of university or college. This can also apply to those of you who aren't freshmen anymore. I hope this was helpful. If you want to take a look at more points where I explain things further, I'll link my Tumblr post on that below if you want to go check that out. And I wish all of you the best who are going into your first year of university or college. It will be scary, but you will get through it. And if you have to make some changes, don't worry about it. Just try your best. And if you're not feeling it, like a certain program or something, you can always change. You're not stuck to that. If you have any other questions or comments that you want to give me, feel free to comment down below, or you can send me a private message through YouTube or Tumblr, and I'll try to answer it as best I can. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked, and subscribe if you want to see more of the videos that I make. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye. I have my... no. Well...